And I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Orchard Park. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
We don't see.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. Into space. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Shuts in the air right away. Is caught by Olave. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough for 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
3rd down, they need 5. To the air is Shuck. He gets that to his big target, Van. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, New Orleans.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Etienne now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
screen. Man, I did something screens, man. Real slow.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Saints.
On play action, it's Shuck. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Oh, it's that's big.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Terry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. A tough spot. Third and long.
Brings up third down and 11.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Nice. Can't miss that time. You can't miss that time. Can't miss that time. Can't miss that time.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 62 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hook is in. Touchdown, Bill.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field, and then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better, fans.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to 23-yard line.
Get out of position, guy. When you're out of position, you gotta make a play. Out of position, you gotta make a play. Get out of position. Get out of position.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. That's to his tight end, Juwan Johnson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. And chance for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Noah Fant was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Now shot. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. The air once more. Shut. He's got his man. That's Olave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. The air again is shut. There's Fant open right side. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Throwing again. Shut. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Cook. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They're down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
We'll get this out wide. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Into space. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's 3 touchdowns in this one. He's up to 11 on the season. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long runs. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Shot. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. That is fielded at the 13. And some nifty running on the return. He's got some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Ooh. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. First and 10, and it's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. From the 24 now, here's second and a yard. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen. On the run to the right. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Allen on third down. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take this one in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season. As his kick is good. And the Bills move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Has an opening. Past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Check this
The
out.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here is Bell on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go for next time.
Till halftime. Greg and I is back in Buffalo after this.
It'll be
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. To throw is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Flushed to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point, up and good. The Saints are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Escaping to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10.
Half A5, half A middle.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. A run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's second and 8.
From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. That's complete to ETN. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Saints.
On first down, Shuck. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt.
That's what the decision said.
Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
They gave that bullshit out of bounds.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
A give for ETN, heading right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 25-yard line.
On second down, it's Shuck. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
I'm just saying.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's got his man right side. It's complete. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Third down and 9.
Brings up third down and 9.
Hey, tight. Half 85, half. What's that?
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Look at the big man go. And he'll be taken down. Big time play there for Buffalo. 55 yards on the game. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
What's that?
Here's Cook. And he's got another one. James Cook. Touchdown Buffalo. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Here's the pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
The score, Bills 35, Saints 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll go play action here with Chuck. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First and 10 on the 50-yard line.
Play action, it's Chuck. And man, down the field, it's Olave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Throwing again, shot. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Saints back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
56, 56. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart sign. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. There he goes again. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Game's cooked. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Makes the score Bills 42. Saints 21.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That was good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. That's swung out to ETN. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the mark.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard
Ball on
line.
the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. The air once more. Shuck. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
The air again is Shuck. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
Shuck's pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Gun. Hey, tight, tight, tight. Ready? What's that?
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
To kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing is shot. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Third and a long way to go. Now shot. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. They had the perfect play call there. They needed 18, and they got 18. First down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
And the Saints
To the air is shot. This one on target to Olave. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, shot. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodying his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 1 yard to go.
He'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is shut. He look middle here, and there's Olave. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. He's going to pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Saints 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here is Bell on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Half. Hawkins. Middle. What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Quick throw, taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Chuck to throw on second down. There's fans open right side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Well, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, but you just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. For this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
Saints 28.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On first down, Chuck. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Chuck. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They'll indeed go, and it is shut. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Saints first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10. Throwing again, shut. That's complete to ETN. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10 up at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. The man down the field, it's Olave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
That's another Saints first down. A 28-yard gain. First down.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 4.
Putting the tight end in motion. Third down, and here is Shuck. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, Allen. He'll find Shakir open the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out! No. Check! Hey, home! Out!
First and 10, and it's Allen. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Saints have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
57 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Justin Reed.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the Bills Mafia goes